Hey, I thought I'd do a video because I just had like this funny conversation. And I really love when people try and scam me. Because like someone just tried to scam me talking about car insurance in my car. And I don't own a car. I don't have car insurance. So when they call me and try and scam me, I fuck with them, and it's so funny because I'm like, well, I've been calling you about my car. You won't return my phone calls. You won't answer. I've been calling you because my car has been messed up. And then they're like, what's wrong with your car? I'm like, it was set on fire and they found a body in it. And then I kept calling you to see what I could do about a new one. And you won't return my calls. And then they're like, oh, we have all the information we need right now. And then they hang up on me. Because then it starts getting funny. Yeah. Because I'm like, because they're like, wait, what? I'm like, there was a body in the car. Yeah. And they're like, and then they get freaked out. And it's hella funny. But it always seems to be somebody from India. And then another one I love. What is it? They'll call me and they'll try and get me to donate to the ASPCA or something. And then like, because I'll tell them like real life stuff. It's like, it's serious stuff, but it sounds crazy. Because they're like, okay, you should donate. And I'm like, I already donate. And then they're like, can you donate some more? And I'm like, I'm really worried about the animals. Who should I call when I see this? Because I'm like, when the turkeys stop traffic and everything, who should I call? And then like one time I was on my way home and I saw a dead cow. And I'm like, who can I call to report this to? I saw a dead cow. And then they're like, wait, where did you see the dead cow? I'm like, I was on my way home. I'm not really sure where it was, but I saw a dead cow along the way. And then I'm like, oh, I saw a dead deer. And I tell them about all the dead animals I saw. And I'm like, I'm worried. It's like, what are you doing to protect these animals and stuff? Because it's like, I know you're scamming me. And I know this shit is funny. And it sounds crazy. But it's like, you try and scam me, I'm going to fuck with you. It's funny. And then watch and then listen to you freak out. Yeah, it's so funny. I love fucking with telemarketers. Or then like when they call me and then they hang up on me, I call them back. And then they still don't want to talk to me and they hang up on me. And it's just like hella funny. And it's like, you called me to harass me and scam me. But then when I want to talk to you because I'm bored, you don't want to talk to me. Oh, there was one that was really good. They really kept trying to scam me because they thought I owned some property or something, trying to get my information saying I owned some property. And then it was so funny. They kept claiming to be real estate agents. And then I'm like, why are you calling my husband? Why are you trying to get in contact with my husband? Are you sleeping with my husband? And the crazy thing is, I don't have a husband. And then I was talking to men and I'm like, why are you men trying to steal my husband and sleeping with him and stuff? And I'm accusing these men of doing all this stuff. And then one time a woman called, then I started accusing her. And it was hella funny because then she started yelling at me. I'm like, why are you sleeping with my husband? Why are you pretending like you're doing all this stuff and you're not? And then I'm like, are you a prostitute and stuff? And it was like hella funny because you just go out there because it's like, you fucked with me, so I'm going to fuck with you. And then you get pissed off. And it's hella funny because it's like, you're trying to hold it together because you're claiming you have a job and this is your job. It's like, no, you don't. You're just a scammer, most likely. Yeah, I really enjoy telemarketers. I wish more would call me. They used to call me a lot more. And then they stopped because also I was busy because I would go to work and during the day. And now I'm just like taking a break, but I miss my telemarketers. They brought me so much entertainment during the day. Yeah, but some of the funniest ones I've done have been with the ASPCA because I see a lot of weird shit with animals. And I'm like, who do I call when the chicken crosses the road and gets stuck in traffic? Because that really does happen. Like all that chicken stuff, it really does happen. But the people that claim to be real estate agents and stuff, that was hella funny. Because I'm like, these people are sleeping with my husband. They're doing all this stuff. And I'm like, all these men, these women, they're sleeping with my husband and everything. And then they're like, no, I'm not. And I'm like, you guys are prostitutes. Why are you prostitutes pretending to be real estate agents and sleeping with my husband? Yeah, that shit is so fucking funny. I just get humor from it. Yeah. And I don't know. If you guys have any stories about telemarketers and all that stuff, let me know and share some of your funny stories of what you do with them. Yeah, even like on the street when people try and like get you to buy stuff or sign up for stuff. I remember one time, like, I was walking and I don't really see this in downtown San Francisco anymore, but I used to walk like downtown San Francisco and downtown Oakland. And people used to try and get you to sign up for stuff. But this one specific time when I was in downtown San Francisco, and I was walking around, and I was like right in the middle because this is like during construction. So then, like, when they were building the Salesforce, so then like the bathrooms over there were gone. And San Francisco doesn't. This was when they had more public restrooms, and I was too far away from there, and I was too far away from like Embarcadero Center. So then I was heading towards like Old Navy before you had to like ask to go to the bathroom, and like Ross before you had to ask to go to the bathroom, and like over by Macy's. But then I try to avoid Macy's bathroom because then they have a really long line. But then that's like a whole nother issue. Like bathrooms. Yeah. That could be like a whole video about bathrooms. Who knows? But I was on my way over to Old Navy to go to the bathroom. And then somebody's like stopping me, trying to talk to me to sign me up for some stuff. I'm like, no, I can't sign up for right now. Maybe I'll come back later and sign up. I gotta go to the bathroom. And then they keep trying to talk to me. I'm like, no, I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah. And if you're thinking, oh, you've been to San Francisco, why didn't you go into one of the bathrooms on the street? Well, the area I was in, they didn't have any on the street. And then plus, I would never go in there because those are scary. Who knows what could happen? But actually, I think there is one like right outside. I think that's a Pete's now, right outside the Pete's, because I know it used to be the Coffee Bean, but then I think it's Pete's now. Or is it a... Oh, no, it's Pete's because Starbucks is across the street. Yeah. But I love my telemarketing stories and people trying to sell me stuff and scam me. And actually, the people that were on the street in San Francisco, they actually weren't scammers, but they were trying to sell me stuff. So I just included that story in here. But if you like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's share more funny stories and cool nature stuff and all that other stuff and food that I show you guys. And just thanks for being a supporter. And thanks for my new members signing up and supporting the channel. This channel's all about love and showing love to all my supporters. And I'm still waiting for China to be a supporter, because Russia supports and so many other countries. Like, pretty much I have support everywhere but China and Antarctica, but I can accept I don't have support from Antarctica. But thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye.